Hey YouTube, welcome back to Carl's Gone Fishing. Today, my wife brought home 2 tackle boxes from an estate sale she went to this morning. She did not really look in them. She peeked in there to see if there was anything in there. But other than that, we have no idea what's in these. She paid $20 a piece for them. So let's open them up and see if she got scammed or if there's anything good in here. This one to the side. I'm gonna start with this one. All right, we got soft plastics that go on to a what do you call them? The little tiny spinner baits, beetle spins, that type of thing. A lot of little tiny beetle spin type. And here's a probably Road Runner. Good for crappie, which I do want to try to get into some crappie this year. Maybe do a catch and cook. And a lot of little soft plastics, little paddle tails. Ooh, that one has a hook in it. Almost got myself. Looks like this was probably on a drop shot or something. So that's pretty much what's in here. Got a skirt from a jig or something that came off. Possibly reuse that. Now I'm gonna open this up. Ooh, lots of stuff in here. Got a little tiny torpedo bait. I've not used anything like this before, but I feel like these are like old school baits, but they seem to be coming back. I think people are starting to realize that some of the old stuff still works.
I like the color on that.
And let's see, try to do this without getting hooked. Tiny little crankbait. I think I have something kind of like this, but probably a little bigger. Curious what that would catch. Ooh, look at this. These are teeny tiny. Look at this tiny. I've never seen crankbait that small.
Wow. What would you catch with that?
Crappie, I guess. I don't know.
What's the blue thing on it?
That's just a hook guard, so you don't hook yourself where they don't get all tangled together in the tackle box. There's some more back here. I'm trying to scoop out without getting hooked here. Some of them have guards on them, some of them don't. Here's another one. I think this is slightly bigger than that last one. Look at the other one for comparison. Yeah, just like a size up. Another chartreuse colored one. Hooks are a little rusty on some of these, but it's worth a shot. Could always change out the hooks if I really want to, but let's see. Storm Ratlin Thin Fin. This looks interesting. The crawfish pattern, big hooks, and it rattles, so it's kind of like a rattle trap, but I believe it has a bill on it, so it's not a lipless.
How much was it when they bought it?
$4.97. I doubt you'd be able to get anything like this for that nowadays.
Interesting.
This one's a little beat up, but another crankbait. This one's probably a little deeper diver than the last one. Does it say on here? Sometimes they say on the bottom how deep they go, what the depths are. I don't see anything on here, but usually where I fish, the ponds around me, something like this goes too deep, and all I get is weeds and mud. But maybe one day I'll find someplace to use that. And these I see all the time. I believe they are some sort of walleye lure. This is an interesting rig with the hooks going out sideways like this. I've never seen a lure like that, with two treble hooks kind of hanging off the sides. Comment below if you've ever seen anything like this, and how do you fish something like this?
Yeah, tips and tricks are always
Appreciated.
yeah, because it's a community.
Okay, this is soft. Oh, this is like a kind of like a frog. Ouch! Sharp hooks.
That hook is really big.
There's double hook. I've never seen a frog like this. This is kind of weird.
Interesting.
You never know what you're going to find in an estate sale.
That's what's the fun part of estate sales, though.
And here's a top water, kind of like a soft
Is it
spook.
squishy?
Yeah, it's soft.
Ew.
Very bent up. I feel almost like this is like custom. Like that hole does not look factory for sure. I feel like this is just going to fill up with water as soon as I throw it. So I don't think this one's going to be much good.
I feel that the estate sale was the estate sale of a gentleman named Reginald. So maybe
Interesting.
he made his own bait.
Got a couple little hula poppers. Another classic old school bait. The feel of this glitter, so this is on the sides. I feel like he probably glued this
Who's
on
he?
himself. But whoever had this before.
Reginald.
Reginald.
Thank you.
That does not feel factory.
Go with it.
All right, Reginald it is.
We have to name the people that estate sales we go to.
So that one's not bad. Like,
Good job, Reginald. We'll call him Reggie.
Hula poppers. Again, old classic that I feel are coming back. This one's looks like it's missing the skirt. It's a little tiny one. Got a couple
Are those
more popper
hard?
baits. These ones are.
Are they hard or soft?
These are
or
hard
squishy?
baits.
Okay.
If I can get this last one out. There we go. Couple popper baits. I have a couple places that I'd like to take these, try them out. See people use them on YouTube all the time. Catch some massive ones and have fun blow-ups. I have not had the luck of catching anything like that. These, I have something like this before. I got at a what's the Armada flea market.
Ooh, we do like the Armada
So I have
flea market.
I got a bunch of these. I wasn't sure how to use them, but they were like $1 for like a giant bin of them.
Did you use them at all or no?
I have not used them yet.
Okay, so now you got more. Same color?
I don't remember what the other colors were. Here's another. Oh, this one's more of a. It's more like a rat.
Oh.
Soft plastic with two tails.
That's weird. Now, you don't have great luck with top water like that.
With-
Is that correct?
This, like, I think you gotta skim across the top. Like, I think that's why they have it bent up like this, so it kind of scoops and you reel it fast enough across the top of the water and it stays on top. But no, I don't have a huge luck on top water. Everybody loves top water because it's exciting. I don't have a lot of luck with it. Frogs, I get a lot of bites. They always come off.
Now, you say it's exciting because you can see the fish come up and snatch your bait, kind of? Or why do you think it's exciting to use top water?
Well, you get the explosion of the water. Typically, it's usually very sudden,
Okay.
often unexpected.
Makes sense.
Oh, I thought this one was broken, but it's meant to do that, so it flaps.
Well, that's kind
It's
of
a
cool.
little craw. It's hollow body. A lot of baits I've never seen before, which is always interesting. It's more just soft plastics. I see a lizard on a weighted hook.
We don't have lizards in Michigan. The fish will be so confused.
Maybe it'd be something they haven't seen before and they'll go for it.
Fair point.
A lot of soft plastics. I got classic bass stopper.
How old is that?
Old.
I like it.
Here's
We love vintage.
a Kelly's bait. There's a YouTuber that releases videos all the time. He's always using the Kelly's Fire Tails. So it's just very similar to this same company. All right, we're gonna go down to the
third row?
next row here.
All right. What is that?
I don't know what this is.
Is it hard or soft?
Hard. It looks like a bobber. Yeah, it says bobber sinker stop. Double ring slider. I don't know what this is. Comment below. Tell me, how do you use this? What do you use it for?
Let me see.
Lighter in here.
That's in case you want to have a cigarette. Are those
No,
more of
thank
those
you.
things?
These are more bobbers. Yeah, similar. I don't know.
This thing must go on your fishing pole because this thing's got an eye. Or do they all have that?
They all have that.
Oh, I
Well,
don't know. Well, it looks like
yeah,
it goes
you
on
have to
a
tie it
fishing-
on your line somehow.
Hmm.
I don't know how you use these. Got a little file in here probably for sharpening hooks. Nail clippers, always handy.
Never can be too prepared.
Flashlight. Flashlight doesn't work. May just need batteries.
What kind of batteries are in it?
Probably very corroded ones.
No.
AAA. I'm gonna leave this one out so I can try some new batteries in it and see if it works.
Looks like a nice flashlight. Thanks, Reggie.
And a pocket knife. Ooh, Outdoor Life pocket knife. Feels like he kept it sharp.
That's probably what the file was for. In case the fish got out of line.
I like this. Feels like old school. It's still sharp. Still in good shape.
Yeah. You can
No
shank-
rust.
You can shank the
Thanks,
fish.
Reggie.
Reggie, we are appreciating you.
Got a spinner bait. Classic spinner bait with a little soft plastic minnow on there. Another crankbait. I'm gonna move that up here with the other crankbaits.
Keep it organized.
Another spinner bait. Another one. Ow. Ooh, look at these. These are interesting. I like
What's that?
little mini rattle traps or lipless crankbaits. These are actually rattle trap. For those of you that don't know, there's lipless crankbaits and then there's rattle traps, and people like to call all lipless crankbaits rattle traps. But rattle traps is just a type or brand of lipless crankbaits.
Oh. Are they like the first brand or the most well-known brand?
As far as I know. Yes.
Got you. Okay, so that's probably why people do that, maybe.
But I got two
These are
of these,
kind
and
of
these are
cool.
tiny ones. These are about they're probably a third of the size of a standard rattle trap.
Okay.
So these would probably be great for crappie.
Crappie will not know what hit them,
1/8 ounce, it says.
especially if they like
Look
vintage.
at this old school case. $3.79. I don't know if that was for two or just one. I don't know if you combined them in just one case. But $3.79 for little tiny rattle traps.
Reggie spared no expense. Ooh.
Got a jitterbug. Another old school bait. This Reggie was old school.
Yeah, vintage.
Another one that I feel is coming back. All these old ones are coming back. I think people are getting into their grandfather's tackle boxes and realizing what stuff still works.
Yeah, if it's not broke, don't fix it.
Little Rapala. I'm assuming this looks like a real Rapala, not some knockoff brand. Hooks are a little rusty.
You said you can replace the hooks
I can.
if you needed to.
Yeah.
Oh, it's kind of cool. That way it doesn't go to waste.
Another Rapala. This one's a bigger one. God, I wish they all would say on there, especially these jerk baits. They said right on there, suspending or floating,
Yeah.
or whatever. I guess you don't know until I tie it on and throw it in and see what it does.
Oh, that's actually a really good suggestion for companies to do that. A husky jerk. Look at that.
Another jerk bait. This one's still in the box, so this one I can...
$4.29 from Sports and Recreation, Inc. It's even got a barcode on it. 3 1/8, 0.25 ounces. I knew it.
Alright. And there's another Rapala here. This one's rattling, suspending.
Ooh, that's kind of pretty. It's like very shiny.
Very chrome.
Yeah.
The green top. Hooks look new.
It doesn't look like he used it at all. Reggie died before his time. It's okay, Reggie. We got you.
I don't know what to do with this. Looks like a spinnerbait, but it doesn't. Just has a hole in the top. No actual spinner. I tie it on there yet? I don't know. Very weird. Ouch.
Interesting. If you have a suggestion, let us know.
I can get these apart without hooking myself. Another nice shiny chrome crankbait. This is a man's.
Well, that's sexist.
The baby one. Okay. And little craw crankbait. Be interested in trying this out in the creeks. All right.
So that's it.
So that's the trays.
All right, let's look at some of this stuff. Ooh, a whole bag of stuff, eh?
All right, I'm gonna try to pick up the pace here because we got a whole nother tackle box to go through. We've got tubes, pumpkin seed color, power bait. Luckily, this thing does not reek. Power bait tends to smell if you don't know, because they scent their baits, and a lot of times it, liquid in the package leaks and makes the entire tackle box stink. Let's see what we got here. Some kind of trailer for spinnerbait, it says. We've got soft plastic cross. Look at how old this packaging is. I'm trying to read what it says. Got it from Walmart. I can't read the price on that.
These are 86 cents.
I think this was
yellows are.
$1.46. I think it says on there. I have no idea what that is. Panfish leech. I feel Reggie was really into
What?
crappie fishing or pan fishing. A lot of little tiny.
Well, now in the estate sale, all this stuff was in the basement, and the regular fishing stuff was upstairs. He just had this in the basement, so maybe he used this for the ice fishing because the ice fishing stuff was in the basement. Or maybe
Maybe.
that was just his extra stuff was down there.
Could be.
Reggie, hit us in the comments below.
Bag of. Oh, here's one of those leeches actually. On a little tiny jig head.
So now, what would you catch with that? I'm sorry.
I'm
It's so
thinking
small.
you're right. This looks to me like an ice fishing jig.
Okay.
I haven't gone ice fishing since I was a kid, so
Right.
correct me in the comments if I'm wrong, but I believe you would use that for ice fishing.
Or let us know what you would use it for.
And got some ribbon tail worms, different miscellaneous sizes and colors. Oh, and they're not all ribbon tails either. Just a whole bunch of different miscellaneous worms. Always use those. And I see a giant jerk bait.
Oh. Could you catch a sturgeon with that?
I don't think so.
Oh, okay.
Okay, correct me if I'm wrong in the comments. I don't think a sturgeon is going to go for this. What does a sturgeon go for? They're bottom feeders. I don't know.
Sturgeons are huge, right?
Yes.
So I think that they go for something that would be like 7 times that size.
Got
They're not wasting their energy.
paddle tail. I have several things like that.
Okay.
Another jerk bait.
Okay. Ooh, I like how it's sparkly.
It's very sparkly.
Very sparkly. Sparkle.
So comment below. What would you use these for? What would you use those to target?
Even if it's not what it's made for, what's your luck with them?
I have a feeling. I mean, bass could hit that, but I feel like that's something else. Tiny crawler harnesses, soft plastic crawlers, and then there's some miscellaneous little tiny baits in there. All right. Here.
Now, do you think that all of that you got with this was worth $20? I did not haggle with her, which I usually like to do, but would you think
I
that
think
this was
so.
good?
I think $20 is pretty good for this. And we haven't even
kinda
gone through
fun.
everything yet.
Oh, yeah. I'm thinking we're done.
Oh, we got some ice spurs for ice fishing, which I do hope to get into.
Ooh, those go on the bottom of your shoe?
Yeah, you strap them. Let's see, it's so old, it's faded. So you can kind of see. Strap to your boots
Ice.
so you don't slip on the ice.
Interesting. That's kind of handy to have if you're going to walk, because a lot of people do park and then have to walk like a mile, right? Or they could,
Yeah,
technically.
You could have quite a walk.
Yeah.
Okay, we got a
We can do
Northlands.
part 2 with that, so no worries. Okay, let's. What is this?
A bottom bouncer. I've seen these in stores. What do you do with these? I don't know. Obviously it bounces on the bottom, but
So for a bottom feeder fish or no?
well, I think it just keeps your bait towards the bottom. You can feel the bottom because it's
Okay.
this is hitting the bottom and your bait is dragging. But how is that different from
It
just putting
says
a weight?
new. Glides over rocks for spinners, live bait, rigs, and crank. Tangle free. It says rigging rock runner bouncers attached to the leader. It was $1.99. There's a whole thing on the bottom for trolling. It says it's for trolling.
Okay. Got a Ziploc bag here. For do a dump. Looks like all spinner baits, which I like spinner baits. I mixed success with them. but I think that's usually my fault, not spinner. That one's kind of old and beat up. The skirt is kind of dry rotted on that one. Most of these are pretty good shape. Definitely usable. Ow. Sharp hooks.
I love that Reggie bought name brand bags because Ziploc is expensive. Good job, Reggie. You're a better man than me.
Those hooks would poke right through the generic brand.
The Kroger brand.
Let's see, we got a little tiny tackle box in here.
Okay.
Terminal tackle. We kept things organized with paper clips. I like that. Good job, Reggie.
Oh, Reg. Let's get in close to that. Interesting.
Some good classic terminal tackle. Weighted hooks. All right.
Okay, neat.
Here's what this is. Let's see.
Maybe just a way of keeping, well, there's line, right?
There's line on it. It's wrapped around. Yeah, I don't know. They're some sort of jig heads, but what would you use these for? I don't know.
I kind of like the holder. Have you seen a holder like that before?
Kinda. I've seen
Okay,
pictures, but
all
I don't
right.
know. And they're held on with a little Velcro.
Obviously to organize. But maybe that's so you don't have to.
Yeah, what kind of fishing do you do with these? I don't know. And more hooks. These look like good hooks too.
Do they look new or used?
New.
Okay.
Brand new.
So he just sorted them.
And we got a crappie rig. And another one of these, bigger one. And he's got two of these. Nothing in that one. But it's like an old like film container. Oh, beads. He got.
Oh, that's cool. So he can make his own little baits if he wanted to. Like the
Or
kids
do
did
it-
at the show, right?
You could do that, or use these for like a Carolina rig to put between your weight and the swivel, so your weight doesn't keep whacking the swivel and damaging your line.
Is that all that's in there?
And that is all that's in this
what's
one.
this? There's
Look like an empty. Oh, there's a hook and
Thank
a,
you.
and a toothpick
And what's
and
in that
and a bullet weight.
that thingy?
That's the crappy
Oh, okay.
that I pulled out.
So, what is your favorite thing out of this? And don't forget, we have this whole bag over here, the shoes, thingies. What would you say your number one is? The flashlight?
I really like this pocket knife. This pocket knife just feels old school. I really like that.
Well, and it's kind of cool to know that it was his and that you're gonna like carry on his fishing tradition. I love that about estate sales.
I'm excited about these mini rattle traps.
Okay.
Very, very interesting. Those I've had put those on a like an ultralight setup. Yeah, I think those are gonna work pretty well. The jerk baits, I like jerk baits. I've had good luck with those. So yeah, I definitely think this is worth 20 bucks.
Okay.
Tackle
Well,
box
this is
itself is in
fun.
great shape too. I don't really need another tackle box, but it's
Kita. She likes to go fishing in the creek, don't you? Good girl. All right. Would you use this tackle box? Well, no, because you usually use other stuff.
I use my backpack, but I use it for
Fun.
storage.
Okay.
And I might pass it along to somebody at some point.
Yeah. So we can we'll sign off and we can do part 2 in a little bit.
Yeah. So if you haven't already, please like and subscribe, and stay tuned for part 2, where we go through the second one.